Good morning, students. Welcome back to e-learning class. I am your English teacher Priyanka Srivastav, and today we are going to study chapter number 3, Was It a Dream, by author Edith Roberts. Before starting the chapter, let me tell you something about dream. Dreams are the story and images that our mind creates while we sleep. Dreams can make you feel happy, sad, scared. The chapter Was a Dream is a story about the brother Frank and the sister Rita who were playing near the stream. Students, before starting the story, let's go through the warm-up of the textbook. Have you ever gone fishing or seen people catch fish? Talk to your partner about your experience. Fishing can be a very relaxing activity. Here are pictures of some things you might need for fishing. Talk to your partner about what they might be used for. Students, here are some pictures of instruments that are used for fishing. Let's discuss about it. Fishing rod. Fishing rod is used to catch fish, which consists a long pole with a small hook. Bat. Bat is used to attract and to catch the fish. Hook. Hook is used as a tool that contains a portion that is curved such that it can be used to grab or attach itself on the another object. Bobber. Bobber is a small float used in angling or in the depth of the water. Now let's start the chapter according to your textbook. Students, here I am going to read the paragraph. Rita gathered flowers in the woods while her brother Frank sat by the stream with his fishing rod. Holding her bunch of flowers, she walked to the place where Frank was sitting. Do stop fishing for a while and play with me, Frank. Aren't you tired of sitting still? Rita asked, leaning against the tree beside him. I want to catch some fish, and to do what I must sit still, answered her brother. This paragraph describes about what Rita and Frank were doing near the stream. While Rita was gathering a flower, whereas Frank was sitting with his fishing rod near the stream. After gathering the flowers, Rita walked to the place where the Frank was sitting. As Rita was feeling bored, she told his brother Frank to stop doing fishing for a while and play with her. But Frank avoided to play with Rita because he wanted to catch some fish. Now, move on to the next page. Rita knew she must wait for a long time. So, she lay down near the stream and watched the swiftly flowing water. After some time, she began to feel drowsy. After a little while, the water became so clear that she could see right through it. Soon it became as clear as glass. Rita could see the bottom of the stream and a school fish of swimming about quickly. Then she heard little voices coming up from the water. Rita saw a small group of fish speaking very eagerly to one another. She saw that they were looking at the bat that was hanging from Frank's line. My son, said the largest fish to one of the smaller ones. That is a trap. I have seen many poor fish try to swallow that worm, but inside the worm there is a hook that will catch you and you will not be able to escape. Then the boy at the top will pull you up and take you away. This paragraph describes that the Frank was busy in his fishing, so Rita decided to wait for him. So Rita lay down near the stream and watched the swiftly flowing water. Students, swiftly means moving very quickly. After some time, Rita began to feel drowsy or sleep. Students, here drowsy means feel sleepy. As Rita was sleeping near the stream, she started dreaming about the stream and swimming fish. Rita saw a small and large fish in her dream, who were speaking very eagerly to one another. She saw that the fish were looking at the bait that was hanging from Frank's line. While dreaming, she saw that the largest fish was advising small fish for not to swallow the food of the bait, as it is a trap to catch the fish. The largest fish also said that the boy at the top will pull you up and take you away, and you will not be able to escape. Students, you can see from the picture that given in the video how the small fish moves around the long beds. Students, turn the next page of your textbook. "But mother," cried the little fish, "I want to have just one bite. I am sure that it will not harm me." Rita wanted to call out and tell him that his mother was right, but she was not sure if they would be able to hear her. For a few minutes there was a silence in the water. Then suddenly this little fish moved forward and tried to swallow the worm. The next moment he was caught in the hook. His mother swam towards him immediately. "Come and help," she called in a worried voice. All the other fish surrounded the line and some caught hold of the little fish tails and held on. Rita got very excited and jumped up from the bank. "Rita, I have got a splendid catch. The line is so heavy I can hardly pull in it," exclaimed Frank loudly. Rita suddenly remembered where she was and realized that she must have fallen asleep. She walked slowly towards Frank, thinking about her strange dream. She had only stood by him a minute when splash! The fishing rod flew out of his hand. The little fish jumped into the water and Frank fell on the grass with a big thump. Frank was not hurt, and the sight was so funny that Rita started laughing heartily. "You are laughing," Frank said when he got up again, "but that was the best fish I have ever caught. The splendid fish must have got off the hook." Rita began to think quietly. Could her dream have been true? It really did seem strange, and although she felt sorry for Frank, she could not help feeling very pleased that the poor little fish had got away. The given paragraph describes that the small fish want to have one bite of worm which was hanged in the bed, and the small fish request their mother fish to allow them to go near the bed. After a while, the small fish moved forward and tried to swallow the worm, and the next moment the small fish were caught in the hook. The mother fish swam immediately towards the little fish to help them. Suddenly, Frank shouted loudly that he had a splendid catch. Students, here splendid means caught a very good fish. By hearing this, Rita walked up suddenly and started thinking about her strange dream. As fish was big and heavy, fishing rod flew out of Frank's hand and Frank fell on the grass with a big thump. Here, thump means fell on the ground with a dull sound. By seeing this, Rita laughed heartily as Frank was feeling sad that he missed the splendid fish that got off from his hook. Rita was thinking quietly about her dream and also feel sorry for Frank that she could not help him to catch the fish. Students, these are the new words of this chapter, and they are: number 1, gathered; number 2, stream; number 3, leaning; number 4, swiftly; number 5, flowing; number 6, drowsy; number 7, swimming; number 8, eagerly; number 9, bat; number 10, swallow; number 11, trap; number 12, hook; number 13, suddenly; number 14, moment; number 15, caught; number 16, swam; number 17, worried; number 18, splendid; number 19, exclaimed; number 20, thump. Students, I hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.